แอมคณิสราแอมพัทรสุดา So first of all, Mr. Chirapat will talk about the helicopter, which is very interesting.
Welcome to the Knowledge Enhancement Time. Today I would like to discuss about helicopter and plane, which one is safer. Firstly, the Federal Aviation Administration has explained that the fatal accident rate in every aviation type in the US is 0.84 per 100,000 flight hours, less than the 1.02 for the helicopter. However, the fact that a helicopter is used in a risky operation, such as a search and rescue mission in a war zone, but bad weather and any bad condition is good figure. The helicopter already faced a series of start difficulties of situation. Due to that typical operation, challenging situation and particularly vulnerable to the threat, such as drone and laser. Moreover, helicopter operating at low level are vulnerable to collision with drone. Also, many helicopter widescreen are not strong as airliner widescreen. We are lucky to have a special guest. He is the professor of our Asian institution. He will explain us about the fact about the safety of the helicopter and way to avoid the accident from the helicopter. Please welcome Mr. Yuta.
Hi.
Please have a seat here, Mr.
Thanks for inviting me. My name is Yuta, as I am the professor of aviation institution. I will tell you the facts about the safety of helicopter and ways to avoid the accident from helicopter. So helicopter safety has been improving over the years. The accident frequency appears to be flat or even increasing. Once cockpit information and sequence, we can finally understand and aggressively adapt those accident codes. And we call this tool as the cockpit information recorder or CIR.
So, Mr. Yuta, what are the features of the CIR and how can we apply to the safety of the helicopter?
There are a lot of features of using this. The CIR type to the crash survivable recorder. So this would allow safety programs to be corrected. Also, the CIR provides the potential to reduce our helicopter accident rate, and the CIR can provide facts and understanding, which is required to go to the next level of safety.
In the case of many accidents that already occur, what are the things that you are seeing in those cases?
I think it's actually the unfortunate situation that sometimes we cannot control. But I think we should focus on the important points before flying. Points as emergencies should always be anticipated. Knowledge of the helicopter possible malfunction and failures and methods of recovery can help the pilot avoid accident and be a safer pilot. So all these will reduce the risk of occurring the accidents.
Okay, that's very necessary information. Thanks for coming today, Mr. Yuta.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
So now we are moving to the news that related to the helicopter.
The terrible news from the Leicester City. The Leicester City Football Club has confirmed that the owner died in helicopter crash on 27th of October along with 4 people.
The owner of Leicester City Football Club with 4 other passengers was died when his helicopter crashed outside Leicester King Power Stadium on Saturday evening local time around at 8:30 p.m. The club has confirmed that all of the 5 passengers on board died when the aircraft spiraled out of control and entered a spin after taking off and crashed in the car park about 200 meters from the stadium, but no one on the ground was hurt. The wreckage then exploded into flames. 2 police officers attempted to rescue those in helicopter, but had to retreat due to the heat and flames. A witness claimed that the failure of the helicopter's tail rotor was the cause of the accident, with another witness stating the aircraft fell like a stone to the floor.
Leicester City Football Club is the Thai billionaire businessman. He He bought the cup in 2010 for about $50 million US. Under his leadership, Leicester City returned to the top 5 in 2014 and won their first Premier League in 2016. October local time, fans led the flowers outside the King Power Stadium, and the books of condolence will be opened at the King Power Stadium. The investigation into crash is being led by the Aircraft Investigation Branch or AAIB. Their duty is investigating civil aircraft accidents across the UK. The investigation will look into how the Augusta Westland AW169 helicopter crash in what is believed to the first accident involving an AW169 aircraft. James Lowland, a former RAF Puma cruise member, said the spinning nature of the aircraft indicated there was a problem within the rotor, the part of a helicopter that normally stops it from spinning around the opposite direction to the main rotor braces.
In a longer version of the video, white smoke can be seen coming from the helicopter before its takeoff from the patch, leading some viewers to assume this was caused by a fault. However, the aviation expert said this was completely normal. The expert said the flight appeared to go wrong once the helicopter was above the stadium. The aircraft started rotating and can be seen spinning at this distance to the ground. Thus, the experts agree that there appears to be a problem with the tail rotor.
According to the news, we can say that it's the sad news for people around the world for losing an independent person like Mr. Vishal. Our ABC News gives his passing and prays that he will rest in peace. We asked that what is the difference between the airplanes and helicopters, and I will give you some knowledge about these topics. They have a very different characteristics and they propose.
While airplanes and helicopters both travel through the air, they have very different characteristics and purpose. Airplanes are designed to travel long distance quickly between airports made for this purpose. Other than during takeoff and landing, they typically travel at relatively constant speeds in nearest line between airports. This allows aerospace engineers to design them to be very effective, fast, quiet, comfortable, large cargos or passenger capacities, and efficient regarding fuel consumption for long-range flights. Also, planes need lift, thrust, force, and drag in order to lift off and fly.
The airplane is a safety mode of transportation, right? Yes, because it has very less percent for occurring an accident. Moreover, an airplane must be moving at sufficient speed in order for the wind to generate the vertical force necessary to get and keep it in the air.
A helicopter stimulates lift simply by spinning its rotors very rapidly. It does not need to be moving in order to generate lift, whereas an airplane is designed to always be moved forward and can only make gradual turns. A helicopter can move in any direction, including forward, backward, up, down, right, and left, once again leading to its versatility.
So this is why the helicopter can fly to a specific purpose and duty, right? Yes, because of its design, helicopter can perform very specific duties. One is the air helicopter can carry out a variety of missions. They can hover at a particular spot to observe building fires or traffic incidents. Our news today, and if you want to know the additional knowledge and some other news, please enter to the website below here. And so, thank you and see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. ABC News Report.
For the questions of our group, the first one is what is the difference between airplanes and the helicopters, and the second one is what are the cause of the accident.